Hey, Scruffy. Thought I heard you plucking the screen again. Wow. Got some meows tonight. So, does that mean you're hungry? Because you didn't eat the gopher I gave you. So, I'll talk about the gopher later. But Scruffy didn't seem interested. Okay, well, I have your ocean whitefish and kibble. Okay? And, oh, I forgot to bring out the water. Yeah, I was trying to give him the gopher. So I didn't get water today. I'm gonna get a water. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey. I'm back. He hissed at me when I came up to the screen door. Okay. Sorry. I didn't have your water. Okay. So let's get your feet on the table. And let's get you your water. And get the glove on. Okay. Whoa, what was that? So he went under my glove, and then he suddenly backed off. At least he didn't strike. But yeah, you're really jittery. So today was a really nice day. It warmed up a little bit. I didn't need my gloves. Stay warm. Sun came out. I was actually thinking maybe I need to put on sunscreen. And let's see. And yeah, the days I think are starting to get longer because when I started preparing dinner, there was a tiny bit of sunlight still left. So I could see out here, and I could see Scruffy was already at the door. Which tells me he didn't eat the gopher. He's really hungry. But no, I checked a little earlier. Unless he did it between then and now. He didn't eat the gopher. So I got up too early again, though this time I actually got up at sunrise and not before sunrise, so it's a slight improvement. I wasn't able to go to sleep as early as the other night. I was tired. So I got mostly a full night's sleep again, but I did start feeling groggy a little earlier today, even though I got up a little later. Yeah, yesterday I got up really early, way before sunrise. So I thought it was going to be cold again, and I thought we were going to get the fog again, but yeah, kind of quickly warmed up, and I didn't see any fog. So yeah, it was a really nice day. Made me kind of miss biking. So my leg still isn't healed. I didn't do my crossover exercises yesterday or today. So I need to see where I'm at. I'm starting to get tempted to try to run again. I've been saying that for a little bit, but I'm getting closer and closer to it, I think. And with the weather like it was today, I was thinking, gee, I really should try it. Irony was, today, because it warmed up, I was still wearing a lot of my heavier clothes, and that would have actually been bad for running. Probably would have been too warm, because it actually was reasonable today. It was really nice. Yeah, I think I got a purr. So I did go for a walk. Went a little earlier than usual. So I actually did 3 laps instead of 2, so it took me, I don't know, it's closer to 2 hours instead of closer to 1 hour. Oh, wow. Meow. So I saw a few cats, but they all kept their distance today, so I didn't get any on camera. So first I saw a black cat. Or sorry, it was a black and white cat in the section of the park or neighborhood where I've been seeing the gray and white cat. So I don't think I've seen this. Well, actually, no, I take that back. So I was thinking at first maybe it was one of the twins, but this was a section of the park I've never seen them in, or a section of the neighborhood I've never seen them in. So didn't strike me as that likely. Though I did wonder if it was Boots, because Boots seems to go everywhere. But this was pretty far from where Boots normally hangs out. Then, let's see. Later on, in another section of the park, I saw a black cat. I don't think I've seen this one before. And he was hanging out across the street from the park in a bunch of houses. Just crossing a bunch of yards. And then on my way back, I did actually see Boots. And he was hanging out, or he was crossing the street and going to yet another house. So that first cat I saw, which I thought might have been Boots, probably wasn't, since I saw him in this in the more usual parts I see him. But I don't know, it could have been him. It was, it's been like 2 hours, so he could have traveled that distance pretty easily. And let's see, the squirrels were out. Yeah, I guess there's some people out. It wasn't incredibly busy. Okay, well, you want your food early, Scruffy? So I need to clean up the gopher since he didn't eat it. So I'm going to reserve some time so I can do that tonight. Alright, grab the glove again. So yeah, he's been hugging the glove a little more often. So maybe that's progress. Okay, let's get your food. Hey, what's the hiss for? Oh, he's hissy. I didn't do anything. So I saw Scruffy on and off the table today. So he came up and off a lot. I don't think I recorded it though, but I think early this morning I didn't see him. And then later this morning I saw he was on the table. I think he just got there because he was awake and he was looking in at me. I was just passing through. And yeah, he's watching me actually pretty intently. So he actually may have actually been happy to see me. Not that I was going to do anything with him because I was just passing through. And then I think I came back shortly, and I think he saw me again, but yeah, I think he was getting off the table. I think maybe he wanted more privacy. So he jumped off the table, and then later I saw that he jumps back on the table, and I actually saw him jump back on. I could see his reflection, and I could see him jump up on the table. And then I think he was surprised to see me again. And I think he continued to watch me intently. And then I think I left, and then I think, yeah, he jumped down off the table again shortly later. So, yeah, let me talk about the Gopher. So, as I've been narrating, yeah, there's been a Gopher that's tunneling in my front yard, and I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it. So I bought some Gopher traps, and I set one yesterday. It didn't go off yesterday, so I checked it this morning, and yeah, the string that I tied to it to hold it down in case the rodent tries to pull it, yeah, the string was completely tight. And it looked like, yeah, the trap had been drug into the tunnel further. So the string, yeah, was holding it. So the string did its job. I tried to pull the string to pull the trap back out of the tunnel, but yeah, it was stuck. I couldn't get it to come out. And then I ended up breaking the string to pull it out. So I had to get my trowel and get my hands and knees and try to dig the thing out. And sure enough, I caught a gopher. So trap, I think it worked like a charm. I think, though it actually wasn't in the jaws. It looked like it somehow got out of the jaws, but it was still dead. So it was not exactly sure what happened. But it, yeah, must have. Actually, I don't know, but yeah, I managed to pull the trap a little deeper into the tunnel, and then the gopher wasn't really stuck on the trap. But yeah, I guess the cave had caved in a little bit, and so the dirt had fallen in on the trap and on the gopher, and so everything was kind of just lodged together. So I finally got it out, and yeah, the gopher looked actually perfectly intact, almost like it was sleeping. And so I decided I would try to feed the gopher to Scruffy to see if he'd be interested in eating it, because otherwise I'm just going to throw it in the trash. So Scruffy was out here sleeping on the deck next to the table. So I came out around the other from the backyard, and yeah, I don't think he was happy to see me. Doesn't like intruders. Doesn't like to see me except at dinner time. So I kept my distance. So he didn't flee. So that was good at least. But yeah, he didn't look like he wanted me to get any closer. So I kind of kept my distance, and I was dangling the gopher at him, trying to get his interest. Though he didn't seem to be that interested in it. He was probably more scared of me. So I put the gopher down on the ground off the deck, and then I backed up, and I was hoping he'd come out to investigate, but he did not. He just held his ground. So then I came back up, and I picked it back up, and then I actually placed it on the deck, so it was in his visual sight. And then I backed off, got off the deck, went back a little bit, or quite a bit actually, hoping he might investigate the gopher. But yeah, he still wouldn't come any closer to it. Sorry, I got a fly bugging me. So finally, I put the gopher back on the ground in the dirt, or on the dirt, and I left the yard, and I hoped maybe once I left the yard completely, he would investigate on his own and maybe eat it. I'm hoping he, so I thought maybe it'd be a nice meal, nice bonus meal for him, and then maybe also give him a taste for gophers, so maybe he'll be better at hunting gophers in the future. So yeah, they're tasty. I want to get more gophers. But yeah, after my 2-hour walk, I came back, checked the yard. And, yeah, the mole, so the gopher was still where I left it. So Scruffy, yeah, didn't touch it, or didn't do anything with it. Didn't eat it. So that was about an hour or two ago. So, and then I think when I came back inside, I saw Scruffy was back on the big table sleeping. So, so my guess is, yeah, he didn't even go down there. And then at dinner time, he was here on the gray mat waiting for dinner. So figured if he got off the table and ate the mole or the gopher, he wouldn't be here. He wouldn't be so interested in the food right now. So that's a little disappointing. So the mole or the gopher's going to get a waste. Throw it in the trash. So, oh well. I know cats generally prefer to hunt their own food, so maybe if it was so I don't know exactly when the mole or the gopher was caught, so it could be starting to get smelly for all I know. I didn't smell anything. Cats have good smelling, I think. So. Okay, Scruffy's parking, but I need to clean up, so I think I'm going to call it here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.